Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back doing stuff. I'm just going to stand by the torch because this is incredibly dark in the recording. I can see that now. We're back in Minecraft because, you know, we do like a bit of Minecraft. Uh-oh, music starting. Let's get rid of that for starters because we're running our own music on this one. Options, music and sound. Music volume, go bye-bye. There you go. There you go, job done. So this is stone block 3. This is a traditional stone block start. We have got auto step on, which I'm not, you know, a big fan of, but it's there. I don't want to waste too much energy because we got a lot of work to do here. This is a cave. This is where we live now. This is our home. We have one torch. That's our torch. It's probably not going to be sufficient for us, but we got half an hour to get a crack on this one. We're going to be episode half an hour long. We got texture pack on. We got the Sphax, purePD. For the mod pack as well, but it's been a fight. It's been a fight. My computer does not like Java at all, and it's just nope. You're not using your graphics card for Java. Very annoying. Very annoying. But let's see what the book says. We have a book. Okay, welcome to Stone Block 3. Introduction and information. We've got a check mark, so we can just do that. We completed a quest. Look at me. Underground world with no surface. As you travel further from your spawn point, you will come across dungeons, caves, and eventually a ring of nether and the end. So, this is where we are, presumably. And as we go outwards, I'm guessing that's in a horizontal plane. Not a vertical plane. I'm guessing it's like that vertically all the way top to bottom. The last one was in layers, like a cake. This one, not so much. Not so much. It's in concentric rings of fun and hijinks. So we'll get on with that then. View dependence, mob souls. Okay, cool. So we've done that. So we've got starting. How they actually start. The world server spawn is in a lobby area. We've done all that. You shouldn't stay here. To create your dimension, go through the portal. I did that. Joining another player, you want to player, what's it, blur? Don't want any of that. That's not what's happening here. Sometimes things just happen. On your journey through Stone Block 3, you will occasionally find random special events. Ooh, I like a special event, like a birthday party on a pirate ship. I like those. We don't want to spoil them right away, but they can reach from giving you handy loot to just being funny or mildly annoying jokes, depending on who you ask. If you want to toggle off individual events or see a list of them all, you can use events toggle event name. Cool. Not interested. All good. So that's kind of that done. We can open this up. Getting started. Let's go here. Rock and stone. Break some stone with your bare hands. Okay, this sounds fun. Break some stone with your bare hands. Alone in a cave with nothing but rock. What's a better use of your time than punching them? Mining stone with your fist results in dropping stone pebbles, which can be crafted into cobblestone. Can be eaten too, if for whatever reason you want to. Maybe hunger would be that reason? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully you can read all this. I don't know. We're going to see what this looks like when we finish recording it. That's the game. So I guess we need stone pebbles. So let's smack on with that then. Let's close. No, did I just click the wrong thing? Okie dokie. So we've learned we don't click that button. That was the wrong thing to click. Right there. That was the wrong thing to click. Let's try that one more time without the cock up. It said we have to break stones. Cool. We can just press escape and that will do the job. Right. Bare hand. Smacky smacky. We are going smacky smacky. We've completed a quest. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We're just going to smack a few more because we're going to need some of this stuff. Are you getting any audio out of that at all? It doesn't sound like you're getting any audio out of that at all. Let's see. Did we turn down the master? Did we turn... Yes, we did turn off the master. The music is the one that needs to go. The master can probably go about... We generally run this about 20... We'll go for 27. Let's try that. That looks better. That looks better for our business. Right, so we got some stones. We got some stones. We got some stony stone. Do we not got stony stones? Are we not picking those up? Are we not picking those up? No, we're not picking those up. Because we're not breaking it with an empty hand. We're breaking it with the stone, aren't we? That's why we're not picking stones up. Okay, that was a complete waste of time. I think that's tripped me up before. I have played the start of this mod pack previously, but it was a while ago. And that tripped me up the first time as well. The whole, you need an empty hand, and it puts it in your empty hand because you've chosen the first slot. That makes me sad that I am actually that stupid. That I fell for that little trick there, a little trickette, if you will. But we've made progress. We have got pebbles. We've nearly got a full stack. We've got 31 pebbles. Let's see what the quest has done for us. Let's stand in the light. Let's stand in the light because the light is good. All right, we've done this. We get a random reward. Alone in a cave. We've done that. That's done. That's our reward claimed. Ender air bottle. Just don't know. Just don't know. Right. Crafting table. Without wood, make do with a stone. 4 cobblestone can be crafted into a crafting table. So we need 4 cobblestone. Can we do 4 cobblestone? Let's check. Let's see. Possibly not. I'm going to struggle to get... Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Okay, we got 4 cobble. And then we make a crafting table. And that's another quest complete. We're just ripping through the quests, you know. Claim reward. And we got Hearthstone. Excellent. No idea. No idea. So we've done that quest. And the next one is a chest. A stone chest. They work identical. So I guess it's made identically. What other options have we got there? A crook. Making certain blocks. Mining certain blocks with a crook will make them drop saplings and seeds. Does that work with stone? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. And hammer. A stone hammer crushes mined blocks, dropping a more granular block. Okay. So it's basically telling me to check NEI. Alright, so we've got a series of things to make there. We're going to throw this bad boy down. We're going to make a hole in the ground first. That's a terrible place to do that, Furry. Do it here. Do it here, out of the way. What are you? What are you, and what are you doing over there? That's a little worrying. Nice. We need more stone, though. So let's go here and do the stone dance. But we need to make sure we've got the empty hand. Which we will do, because that's going into my inventory. Excellent. Excellent. Let's just crack on. Get some cobblestone on the go. Do the wind dance. I mean, we've completed 2 quests already. We are generally ahead of the curve, I would say. I would say there's a curve. There's always a curve. And we are generally ahead of it. But anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I've done any of this YouTube nonsense. Just been streaming, not really had time to do any YouTube nonsense at all. But I suddenly had a Minecraft itch, and I can't really stream Minecraft. It's just hideously unpopular when I stream Minecraft. But I still want to play it with some sort of medium involved, so I figured recording it and sticking it on YouTube. No one will probably watch it, but that's fine. It's the principle of the thing. I'm sat here, I'm doing this, and there's a chance someone will look at it. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. It makes me happy. And like I say, I can't stream this game. I don't know why, but I can't stream this game. Right, let's turn all that into cobblestone. Badoosh. And what about the crook? The stone crook. C-R-O-O-K. What does it mean to make one of these? Which is stone sticks, and they are 2 cobble. Okay, that makes sense. So let's do first up stone chest. That's a stone furnace. So what's a stone chest then? Any guesses what a stone chest is? Chest? Chest. Stone chest? Stone chest is 4 stone parts. Okay, we could do that. I think it was that and that. It was. Okay, so that makes us 4 stone parts. And then 4 stone parts makes a stone chest. Perfect. And that completes a quest. Bingo, bango, bongo. Let's just... Actually, let's make the crook as well while we're in here, because we can. That should be all she wrote. Duke, duke, duke. My suspicion is this thing's going to be absolutely naff. But that's okay. Naff is acceptable. I'm wondering whether we can... I'm going to barehand this. And this. And then we're going to stick our chest here in the dark corner. This is a dark corner. You can barely see that. If I stand over here, you still can't see that. I'm probably going to have to lighten this in rendering, but that's okay. Let's see if the crew... Ooh, we've just done 2 quests, haven't we? Let's see what we did. We did this, and that gets me an ender chest. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. And... Well, a cooking pot. That might be good too. And then it wants me to make a hammer. Okay. Seeds. Doesn't say using a crook on dirt has a chance of dropping any of these items. Okay. Saplings. You get saplings from mining dirt with a crook. Okay. How do you get dirt? Presumably the hammer down is the way to dirt. Okay. Okay. So if we make the hammer. 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 And it was something like, I don't know which hammer it wants me to make. That I think is the one. So it's there. That is what we're after. So we need more stone sticks. We are going to run out of cobblestone here, aren't we? Yep. Just like that. Just like that. We've run out of cobblestone. Let's see if we can bang another one in. That gets us enough sticks, but then we're out of cobblestone. Such is life. We need more cobblestone, so let's barehand again. Fisting the ground like a good one. Fisting the ground like you just don't care. In a big charge to make the hammer. And I think once we've got the hammer, we're definitely on our way to progress. We're 2 steps away from dirt. And then we crook the dirt, we get saplings, we start you know, the whole tree game. And we need strong tree game here. I feel that would be highly relevant, highly relevant. Once we've got a bit of wood, we can go torch crazy. We need to pay attention to where those little critters are appearing, because that implies a cave, and a cave is good. Just punching down some coffee, bear with. Bear with. Jobs need doing. Punch down that coffee. Right, so we have got these, we make that into that. That's 10 cobble. Perfect, so we can go boop, 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 and boop, boop. And there we have our stone hammer. And that completes another quest. Then, can we just go straight in on this stuff? What does that give me? That gives me cobblestone, I guess. So if we go double down on the cobblestone, we get gravel. Nice. Then we double down on the gravel. We need to sort out our inventory here. This is a mess. There's the dirt we were after. That's the dirt we were after. Nice. And that's another quest complete. Let's just do this. Because we're going to need some of that dirt. We're going to need some of that dirt right in the center of this mess. Boop. And boop. 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 Perfect. We're just basically tidying the mess up at the moment. Maintaining a reasonable inventory, even though shouldn't really be trying. Right, we're going to break them down, which gives me sand. Then we're going to break down the sand, which should give me the last critical ingredient, which is dust. And that should be 3 more quests done. Perfect. Then we're going to plap, 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 and crook, crook, crook. Nice. We got some shiny shit there. Then we're going to need to go boop and break that down. No, break that down. And grab that. And sort this out again. Did we get just a straight up oak sapling? We did. What are these? Ooh. 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 Okay. Don't really know. Don't really know. It's important, you know, that I have a complete lack of understanding about what the hell is going on. Right, and then we're going to, in the middle of all of this nonsense, which is probably there, it is, we're going to break that, like that, throw that in there, and then we're going to get this bad boy on the go. Straight up oak sapling. Is there a world where that works? There is. Okay, cool. And let's not start crooking this, but we've got a tree. That's just wizard. So we've got sapling. Nice. We've got the hammer. Nice. We've got that. Nice. That. Nice. That. Nice. That. Nice. And andesite. If you mine either up or down far enough, you'll reach a layer of andesite. Beyond that, it's deep slate. And only then is there bedrock. So it wants me to dig my way to andesite. Upwards or downwards. It doesn't specify. Wood. Grow and chop a tree. That's the next big mission. Cool. I mean, we've devastated. Ooh. We also need seeds. That could be problematic, but in the meantime, wood, don't you know? Now I'm imagining silkworms are a thing here. I don't know definitively, but my imagination is telling me silkworms probably a thing here. So we're going to let this tree do the tree dance first. Look at that. Saplings for days. Love that. Love that. What did we get? We got the black lotus, which is a thing. It is a thing. Oh, we got 28 dust. I guess we're going down the sieving route. That would be my guess here. How much wood do we need? How much wood did woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Not a lot. Job done. Choice rewards. We're going oak. Always go oak. Until you're ready to not go oak, you go oak. That's all there is to it. Tinker tools. So we need the part builder and the tinker station. Tinker station? Okay. Okay. So we could probably look at that. I think we might need a bit more wood. So let's just you know, jiggery pokery. Stick of truth. Do you do anything? I'm just going to ignore you, stick of truth. Your presence confuses me, so I'm just going to leave you there. I'm sure there is wisdom in the stick of truth. It sounds very much like there would be wisdom in something called the stick of truth. But who knows? Move on with your life, furry ears. At this point, we are collecting saplings furiously, like a crazed beaver. And who doesn't love a crazed beaver? It's one of the highlights of life. Right, that's that tree gone. Did it not do much in the way of saplings then? Didn't. Alright, okay, so let's see if we can make the tinker bits that it wants us to make. So we're going to grab a load of that. And I think it's this kind of nonsense. Not 100% sure. Those are patterns. Okay, that's fine. Bring all that lot out, and then I think it's that and a pattern. Nope, not that and a pattern. Let's try raw wood and a pattern. That is one. That's the crafting station. Okay. Crafting table. Okay, that doesn't make a crafting table. Does that happen to make a crafting table? No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. So what? Tinker's construct. What does it want me to make here? Oh, okay. And what's the other one? Tinker Station and Part Builder. Okay, that. Okay, so we need 5 of them. Okay. Oh, we got 5 of them. That's fine. This is different than what I am used to. This is not traditional like what I am used to. Which is fine. Which is fine. Difference is just means I need to look more up. Right, we got those 2 then. And we've got this thing, the crafting station, which is all going to end up over here somewhere, somehow, somewhere, something. If I put that there, that there, that there, then I think I did see. Did I see in here somewhere? Part chest. Tinker's chest, part chest. The part chest is a chest, which is a chest, which is wood. Okay, so that is a valid recipe, but it didn't give me a chest. Okay, that's interesting. Unless I wasn't trying for a chest, I was trying for a crafting table. Well, let's see. That does give me a chest. Okay, that's fine. We need another one of them. And we need more wood and sticks. Okay, we can do that. Wood. Bop, 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 bop. Sticks. Bop, bop, bop. And then part chest. Bop. Bop. We got the part chest. Could you put the sticks down, please? Oh, with the stick of truth. I'm trying to do stuff with the stick of truth. It just isn't going to work. So here we can see all of the things that are linked up. So we only need to use one device here, which is kind of what I was hoping for. That's kind of secretly at the back of my brain. That's what I was kind of hoping for. We're going to go a bit more wood here and hopefully make some more of these things. Because we're probably going to need them. They go in the part builder, I think. Or do they go in the... Oh, no, do they go in here? Part builder, Tinker Station. Tinker Station, what do you do? You make the things. How do we make the... Okay, so that is part builder and the pattern maker thing. So we'll go tool binding. Do we need to give it material? I'm confused here. If I give you that, do you... Oh no, that actually gives me the thing. Well, this is interesting. I don't really understand this. Which is interesting, I think. The fact that I don't really understand it. I think we need to go for a pick head. I think that's probably a good shout. So this one is telling me for a pickaxe, I need, just a standard pickaxe is stick, binding, pickaxe head. So if I go back to the Tinker Station, no, the part builder, we need the tool handle, which is going to be wood. It's going to be wood. We want the tool binding. So that uses up a pattern. Nice. And the other thing is probably going to have to be a little bit of the old gravel. Hey, up over there. Whoever that is, probably in a cave. That dude's probably in a cave somewhere, so we need to track that down at some point and hunt that like a dog in the street. Where's my chest of chestiness? Let's just bang some junk in the chest of chestiness, because inventory, you know, absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. We got 8 of those Black Lotus. Not sad about that. We got lots of compressed dirt, which is going to get us the seeds that we need to be looking for, and we got 1 compressed gravel, 2 compressed gravel. Okay, so we can decompress the compressed gravel, and that gives us 18 gravel. That should be sufficient to give us flint. If we just smash all this with our bare fisties, we should get some gravel out of this. Not gravel, flint. Unless there's a way of crafting flint. There could be. I've seen these mod packs do crafting recipes for flint that just increase the options. And that might be the way forward. If it is, we're in like flint. I feel like now that we've got wood, we should get a furnace on the go. But I'd like to get a better way. Ooh, we got some flint. I did get flint there. Let's have a quick look, a gander at flint. Flint. Just to get flint, sand, gravel, gravel. 3 gravel gives you a flint. That's not a great return, is it? That's not a great return. It might be worth it, but it's not a great return. I'm not loving that. 5 flint each. That's painful. That's actually painful. So we want that, and we're going to give it flint, and it's going to take 1. Oh, it takes 2 per. That's okay. That's not terrible. So if I go to the part chest, grab that, and then we go to the Tinker Station, and we say we want to make le pickaxe with le sticky wick, le bindy windy, and le flint pickaxe head. And we've got some flints left somewhere. So let's get some more stone. This should just be faster. This should drop straight into cobblestone. Because we have a plan now. We have tools, we have equipment, we have a plan. We're like a god. From where we were, from where we started. Which was, you know, some time ago. It's nearly half an hour. Nearly half an hour gone. That's nearly the episode gone. But we have got a pickaxe now. And look at the difference. Look at the difference we're making to the world. It's significant. We are truly taking names now. So that should enable us to make furnace. Bop. Job's a good one. We're going to throw that in a hole in the ground next to the crafting table, because we can. And we're going to throw that in there and that in there. That should give me 1 lump of charcoal. I'm going to put more in there. We can get more wood. It's not a biggie. But we do need the charcoal on board now. And we're going to need some more sticks as well. Boop, boop, doop, doop, doop. Don't want to go mad. Really don't want to go mad. And I don't really want to turn the stick of truth into a torch, because that would be embarrassing and humiliating. On multiple levels. Right, here come the torches, baby. Here come the torches. So we do that, we go 4 torches, and then we just light this place up a bit. So we can go there, light that up, go there, light that up, go there, light that up. I mean, that's an improvement. I think we can all agree that's an improvement. We've made a big difference to the world. And it's just in the nick of time, because that's the end of the episode. So, progress has been made in Furryearsworld. Apart from the fact that we clicked the wrong button right at the start. 5 minutes in, bosh, stupidity. Nice. But for now, from Furryearsworld, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta for now.